Shanta runs an industry in a shed which is in the shape of a cuboid surmounted by a half cylinder. If the base of the shed is of dimension 7 meter into 15 meter and the height of the cuboided portion is 8 meter. So length is 15, breadth is 7 and height is 8 meter given. Find the volume of air that the shed can hold. Further, suppose the machinery is in the shed occupies total space 300 meter cube and there are 20 workers, each of whom occupies 0.08 m cube space on an average. Then how much air is in the shed? Take pi is equal to 22/7. So we know that volume of cuboid is length into breadth into height. Length into breadth into height. Volume of cylinder is pi r square h. Now we will go to the figure. There is a cuboid and half cylinder is surmounted on it. So we'll go to the solution now. The volume of the air inside the shed when there are no people or machinery is given by the volume of the air inside the cuboid and the half cylinder surmounted on it taken together. Now the length, breadth and height of the cuboid 15 meter, 7 meter and 8 meter respectively, that is given. Also the diameter of the half cylinder is 7 meter and its height is 15 meter. So these are the information given in the figure. Now the required volume, that will be the volume of cuboid plus half volume of cylinder. We know that volume of cuboid is length into breadth into height and volume of cylinder is pi r square h. So the volume of air inside the shed will be volume of air inside the cuboid plus volume of air inside half cylinder taken together. So the required volume will be volume of cuboid plus half volume of cylinder, which is equal to length into breadth into height is the volume of cuboid, that is 15 into 7 into 8 plus half of volume of cylinder is pi r square h, that is 22/7 into 7/2 into 7/2 into 15 m cube, which is equal to 1128.75 meter cube. Now the total space occupied by the machinery, that is given, that is 300 m cube. Now each individual occupies 0.08 m cube, that is given. So there are 20 workers. So 20 into 0.08 will be equal to 1.6 m cube, that is the total space occupied by the workers. So the total space occupied by the machinery given 300 m cube. Total space occupied by the workers is 20 workers are there, into each of them occupying is 0.08 m cube, that is 20 into 0.08, which is equal to 1.6 m cube, which is the total space occupied by the workers. Therefore the total volume of air when machinery and workers are there. So air will reduce when machinery, volume of machinery will be there and workers will be there. We have to subtract them from the total. So totally we have found it is 1128. So volume of air when the machinery and workers are there is total, that is 1128.75. Total volume of air inside the shed is that minus the space occupied by the machinery is 300 plus 1.6 is the total space occupied by the workers. We have to subtract from the total volume of air inside the shed. That is 1128.75 minus 300 plus 1.60, which is equal to 827.15 MQ. And that is the solution.